How's it going, everybody? Just sort of standing here watching my Thaumcraft farm do its magic. I just threw 2 gold bars in there, so it's harvesting all my wheat out there. And I need to make some food here. So I'm going to make some food, and then we'll get started with the episode. Alright, so we got the farm replanted. Looks like it's turning to night right now, so I'm going to head inside. Also should probably eat something. So this episode, we're going to see what sort of cool stuff we can craft. Let me just get a piece of bread here. I think what my main goal is... So I think what my main goal is for this episode is to avenge our death in that better dungeon over there. And I had a couple suggestions on the last video. Some people thought I should use the TNT cart that we have. Let's see, I think it's in this. No, not in that. We have a TNT minecart somewhere around here from Railcraft. There it is, TNT cart. I should use this and launcher rails to launch it into the better dungeon. But the thing is, I tried that. I tried that in my test world, and it doesn't really launch it that high. It launches it probably 10 blocks up and 10 blocks, or 20 blocks long. So I don't think it really do much damage. However, that is an option if you guys really want it. So instead what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and do some equivalent exchange stuff, and we'll try and go that method. So one of the first things we're going to craft today is the compressor. So let's just go ahead and look at that. So compressor. Let's go with the regular compressor for right now. So we just need a machine block, some stone, and an electronic circuit. So let's go ahead and get those out. We need some IC2 stuff, so it'll be over here. And we have some copper cable. Let me just get rid of some of this junk first and I'll be back. Alright, so I got rid of some of the stuff in my inventory. Let's go ahead and craft this. So we'll need some of this. We'll need some iron. And we also need to macerate some of this iron. So let's go ahead and get some iron ingots. We'll let these hook up into refined iron. And then I'll be back once we have all the materials we need. Okay, everybody, the last piece of refined iron is smelting up right now. I'll just let that go. Probably about half a stack should be good. And we'll go ahead and make this compressor. So we need a machine block first. And there's our machine block. Then we need an electronic circuit. So we need actually one more piece of refined iron. So we'll put the refined iron like that. Redstone on the sides. Then copper cable like so. Nice. So then the recipe is electronic circuit, machine block, and then stone on the sides will get us our compressor. Nice. So what can we do with this? Well, we can dig into the floor here. And you'll see we have some copper cabling down here. So we're going to power up. And we're going to put another piece of copper cabling down. Right there. And we'll plot the compressor down right there. So it should get powered. Sweet. Alright, everybody. So we have our compressor. And now we just need to make some of the items that go into making our next item, which will be the induction furnace. So here's the recipe. We need an advanced machine block, an electric furnace, which you've already seen me craft, and I actually am holding one in my hand right now. Right there. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Luckily we got it back using a pick. Anyway. We have our electric furnace, but now we need to get the other part of this induction furnace, which is the advanced machine block. So let's take a look at that recipe. We need carbon plates, which require coal, macerated coal, so coal dust, and then advanced alloy, which I'll show you how to make in just 1 second, and a machine block. So let's go ahead and craft up the machine block right now. And our inventory is getting a bit congested, so let me just go ahead and make that better. Let's just put some IC2 stuff away. So, whoops, we actually need that tin. Let's see, let's put some tin dust and some iron dust away. And let's see, that should be good for now. Macerating up some coal into coal dust. That's doing alright right now, so we should be good on that front. Let's go ahead and put away some of this other junk that we have in our inventory. Okay, so the last of the coal dust here is smelting up. So we'll just take this out of here, and let's go ahead and create that carbon. Let's go ahead and look up the recipe one more time. Induction furnace recipe. So we need a carbon plate is what we want to craft, and also an advanced alloy. So the advanced alloy is first crafted with refined iron. We'll need 2 of these, then some bronze, and finally some tin. Gives us our metal ingot, advanced mixed metal ingot. There we go. And then we'll just throw these into the compressor. And they should compress up. Then for the carbon, the coal, we'll get 4 coal dust in a square. Yields carbon fiber, raw carbon fiber. And then put 2 of those next to each other, like so. Give you the raw carbon mesh. So we'll see how our advanced ingots are, mixed metal ingots are doing, rather. Cannot speak right tonight. And we see we get these advanced alloy. The advanced alloy doesn't really have too much of a function other than for use in other recipes, such as plating for nuclear reactors, and of course for some advanced machine recipes. So I'll wait till this is done, and I'll be back. Okay, so our compressor has just created our final advanced alloy. We actually only needed 2 of them, but we got 4. And then we'll throw the raw carbon mesh in there, and this will compress down into some carbon plates. So carbon plates, as you'll see in a second here. And there we go. Come on, there we go. Carbon plate. So these things are pretty useful in creating both armor and obviously in recipes. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what the recipe is. Make sure we have everything. Got the advanced alloys, got the machine block, getting the carbon plates. So we're just about there. There we go. We're there. Okay, fantastic. So let's go ahead and craft this thing. Let's just come over here. Recipe, please. Show me the way. Okay, so we need to make the advanced machine block first, actually. So let's just take a look at that. Alright, so we need our advanced alloys there. Machine block, carbon plates. Give us our advanced machine block. Then our induction furnace is crafted like this. Advanced machine block, electric furnace, copper around the sides, and voila, induction furnace. Sweet. Let's get our handy dandy wrench out here that is not in this room. It's actually over here. Tree tap wrench. There we go. And again, let's make sure and put it in lossless mode. If I can remember how to do that. I believe it's... No, not that. Pretty sure it was this. Anyway. So, we're going to go ahead and get rid of our electric furnace here. Just get rid of that. Plop that induction furnace down. And you'll see it takes a little while to heat up. So let me explain this interface to you. So first of all, induction furnace has 2 slots, as you can see. But watch this. So if I put 2 things in there, or 1 thing in there rather, watch what happens. It starts up very, very slowly. But you'll see this heat increasing, and as this heat increases, the machine actually runs faster. So right now it's smelting super, super slowly. In fact, slower than our regular electric furnace. And we get a piece of refined iron as we expected, and then the heat goes back down. However, if you can bump this heat way up, say to, oh, I don't know, 100%, then you can smelt things ridiculously fast. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I have any ores in here that need to be smelted, or anything that needs to be smelted, really. Here we go. Some iron dust needs to be smelted. And I'll just show you that as this thing heats up, it'll go faster. So yeah, you can just sort of see that just by this indicator here. You'll see it start to go a little faster. 2%, 3%, it'll go a little faster still. And I'll be back once this is around 20%, and you'll see a significant increase in speed. Also note that you can put 2 items in here and it smelts them both at the same time, so that's very cool. However, this machine does use a little bit more energy than just the regular electric furnace. So it's not totally free. You're not getting double the efficiency totally free. And you'll see even at 10%, it's going significantly faster. Also, you can, if you have a redstone signal like this, you can put a redstone signal on it by shift right clicking, turning it on, and that will permanently leave the machine on. So if you'll see, if I get rid of this, the heat will continue to go up now that I have a redstone signal. So that's a very useful trick to know. And I'm going to let this just generate heat for a while, and I'll come back and show you how much faster it goes. But for right now, we're going to do something with this energy collector. Okay, so what I plan to do with this collector is I plan to get this Mobius fuel, which it has already produced. I got 29 pieces of that, and convert it into Aeternalis fuel so that we can make some dark matter. Ooh, spooky. So for that we need Aeternalis fuel, 8 pieces of it, and a block of diamonds. So it's pretty expensive. But other than that, we just need some blocks of glowstone and the tier 1 energy collector. So I think these things produce 1 EMC per second, but the Mark II energy collectors produce 3 EMC per second. So we'll basically be tripling the amount of EMC we get from these energy collectors. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that. I think we need our Philosopher's Stone for this, but I may be mistaken. So Philosopher's Stone and 4 Mobius fuel, right? Yep, equals 1 Aeternalis fuel. So let's go ahead and do this. And we almost have enough, just about. Luckily though, I have my Klein star somewhat charged, and we can come over here, put it into our transmutation tablet, and get the extra 3 Mobius fuel we need. Nice. So then we come back over here, and we convert our Mobius fuel up into the final piece of Aeternalis fuel. Then we'll come over here, get our diamonds, and get our block of diamond. Nice. So then block of diamond plus Aeternalis fuel, 1 extra there, equals dark matter. Ooh, spooky. Alright, so then I'm just going to go ahead and pull everything out of this. Then I wonder if I can put my Klein star in here. No? Okay, well, let's get the extra whatever. We're just going to go ahead and break it. Okay. So let's see, we need our energy collector, we need our dark matter, and then we need these blocks of glowstone here. And this will get us a Mark II energy collector. So let's put that down and see how that baby looks. Oh yeah, exactly the same as the previous one, except the top is darker, obviously, dark matter. And if we put this glowstone on there, you'll see this is now producing EMC much faster, and I'll just show you how much faster it goes than the other one. Of course, this is redstone, but even things like glowstone, things upconvert much faster. It's about 3 times as fast as our old one, so now I can produce EMC 3 times as quickly. Awesome. I'm just going to go ahead and drop some redstone in there. That'll all upconvert, and it automatically places things in the slot, so good to go. Alright, in the meantime, our induction furnace has gotten up to 76% heat, so let me just show you how much faster it is now. Take a look at that. Blazing fast speeds. That's a thing of beauty. Of course, it is producing, or it is taking more energy out of our system from our MFE back there, but I think it's definitely worth it. I mean, just look how fast we got those iron ingots. Wow. Awesome. And that'll continue to go until it reaches 100% heat, at which point it sort of just idles out. So, pretty awesome. So at this point, guys, I want to make another item from Equivalent Exchange, but I really don't have the resources right now. So I really need to go mining, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll take my divining rod, and I'll just go ahead and put the valuable diamonds and things like that away. All this iron can stay, philosopher's stone, things of that nature will stay here. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and go down and mine, and I will be back. Oh, No, 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 no. Okay, everybody, logging back in here for the first time after rage quitting after digging straight down into lava. I didn't expect there to be lava there, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't have dug straight down. Yeehaw. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to just go ahead and use up this tungsten ore to try and get myself back in the game a little bit. And, whoop, lag spike there. So this stuff is worth 16,000 EMC, so I should be able to, yeah, get some diamonds back. Nice. Let's just go ahead and convert it all to diamonds. Oh, there we go. Klein Star Iron. Sweet. So I taught my transmutation tablet a Klein Star, so let's just go ahead and do this then. Put that in there. Melt up a few diamonds. There we go. Nice. So now we have a fully charged Klein Star, and we can go ahead and get back some of the stuff we lost. But I wonder if I have a bucket, because the next thing I want to make involves a bucket. Let's see. Yeah, I do. Alright, I'll need some of this. I'm going to get some iron armor, and also a iron sword, because I'm going to go back down, and I will see if I have anything. Actually, what? Might as well get a diamond. No, let's not get a diamond pick, actually. Let's do this. Let's make a new item from Industrial Craft. Okay, so the new item we're going to craft is the mining drill. And so that's crafted with an RE battery, electronic circuit, and some refined iron. Luckily, we saved a bunch of that refined iron. And we have the stuff to make the electronic circuit. Let's see, where did I put my refined iron? Was it over here? Yeah, nice. Then we need some copper cables, which I have with me, and some redstone. Where did I put the redstone at? Do I have redstone with me? If not, I can always just convert it. Thought I had redstone here, but perhaps not. Huh. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, nice. Yeah, so let's get some redstone from our Klein Star. So, let's see, we need... No, we want something cheaper than this. We want something like that. Even cheaper. There we go. There's redstone. Okay. Let's put some redstone in the target block. Just burn up all these other stuff. This other stuff that we got. Get some redstone. Nice. Get a little bit of redstone here. Why not get 21? Sure. Okay. So then we'll make the electronic circuit. Nice. And then we need to make the battery, which will require some tin. And some copper cables. So we put tin like that. Redstone in the center. Copper cable on top gives us our battery. So then the recipe, I think, is battery, electronic circuit, and refined iron around the sides. Whoops. Okay, electronic circuit, refined iron around the sides gives us our mining drill. Sweet. And if we put our mining drill in, surrounded by 3 diamonds, we get our diamond-tipped mining drill. So this thing is pretty awesome. I'll show you. It doesn't really work too well if it's not charged. But this thing will never break, actually. So let's go ahead and charge it up in one of these machines here. I don't know if the generator will charge it up without... No, it won't. Let's see. We can go ahead and plug it in our MFE outside. And avoid the rats. Yeah, so let's go ahead and plug it in our MFE. Be careful not to die out here again. I've died a lot in this series, haven't I? Alright, we'll plug it in here. And you'll see it draining the MFE power. But this thing mines super fast. As fast as a diamond drill through both dirt and stone. Just show you here. So it's super fast. And it's incredibly useful. So I'll probably go mining for it. Or mining with it, rather. Just a few minutes. Just an update on this farm here. I did go ahead and plant some flax seeds. No! Don't blow up in my face. As you'll see here, I got some flax seeds. Let's go ahead and chop some of these off. This is a good source of string, if you ever need any of that. Also, really quickly before I go back down mining, I'm just going to show you guys, I'm going to recraft the dividing rod that I lost earlier. So I'm just upgrading it now. And then hopefully we'll get the final tier. Yeah, nice. Nice, alright. And then I'm also going to recraft the Philosopher's Stone. I think it's a diamond now. Diamond, and then something like this type of recipe. Yeah. Alright, so I got most of the important stuff back. And I just accidentally crafted another Philosopher's Stone, didn't I? Wow. Classy. Can't burn it up either. Darn it. Okay. Well, we have 2 Philosopher's Stones now. Oh well. So anyway, I have the divining rod back. And I'm going to go down mining a little bit. Hopefully I won't die this time. Just going to keep all this important stuff up here. Except for that Klein star. But yeah, I think I should be... Okay, I should probably get some food first, though. So let's see. Something with a smaller value. There we go. Get a couple chicken. Should be good to go. Cool. Alright, I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, so I just returned to the scene of my death, and look what I found. The Klein Star Iron, electric furnace, some boots that are slightly damaged now, a few other things, some bread, namely. So we're going to close that up forever, and we shall never speak of this again. So I'm just going to keep on mining down here, see what we got. Ooh, man, nothing good there. Be careful not to fall in lava once again here. Just test out, see if we see anything good anywhere around here. Nothing too exciting over that way. Aha, this is what I'm looking for though. Some lava. Liquid hot magma. Okay. Got the lava bucket. I'm gonna get out of here after I do a little more investigating. But I will see you guys back at the surface. Okay everybody, just getting back from the mining excursion. And let me get inside so this rain doesn't get in our way. Alright, so just got back. And this is the resources we got. Got a little bit of obsidian, gold, tin, silver, and iron, of course. Some redstone as well. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this back in there. Throw this in there, that in there. Get a little more organized here. I'll smelt these up later. Put that like so. Let's go ahead and macerate some gravel. And in Technic pack, if you, or industrial craft rather, if you macerate gravel, you should get flint, I believe. And let's go ahead and smelt up this. And look at that speed in the induction furnace. Awesome. So if we get this macerator, should give us flint, I believe. There we go, flint. Sweet. And I'm not sure if I taught this about arrows or not. Let's see, do I have some flint? Do I have any feathers? I may need to go get some feathers. Or perhaps I taught feathers to this thing. Don't want to target redstone anymore. Whoop, there's arrows. I will need an arrow. Few arrows actually. So let's get 3, let's get 1 more. Oh, let's use the Klein star. There we go. There's 4 arrows, and let's see, did I teach myself a bow? I'm not entirely sure if I did or not. I don't think I did. So let's go ahead and craft a bow. And some of you familiar with Equivalent Exchange might know what I'm about to craft since I went and got this lava bucket. So I'll get the sticks out. We'll go ahead and craft a bow. If I can remember the recipe correctly, I think it's like this. Nice. Then we'll go ahead and place this in our crafting table so we learn the bow. We'll target that. And we'll get 1, 2, 3, and then so we have a total of 4 of them. Nice. So now what we need is some more dark matter, but first, let's go ahead and get that lava bucket out. Oh, we already have it with us. Sweet. So let's get some iron. And so now, if we put lava surrounded by iron, we'll get an equivalent exchange item called the Iron Band. So what does this do? Well, as of right now, it does absolutely nothing. But there is an item called the Archangel Smite here. And this is what we are trying to craft. We need some feathers, we need some bows, and actually we don't need arrows. I thought it required arrows, but we just need 2 dark matter. So we need, wow, we need a lot of diamonds and some Aeternalis fuel. So let's see where we're at. Let's go ahead and grab some Mobius fuel. And we can go ahead and use our Philosopher's Stone here to upconvert this to Aeternalis. Nice. And let's see, we'll probably use some of this tungsten. And to be honest, it's probably a bit early for me to be doing this, to get this item, but I really would like it. I'll just get some diamonds. We'll get some more EMC and pull it all out. So we need 2 blocks of diamonds, so kind of an expensive item. There we go. Perfect. And then we need some Aeternalis fuel, so we need some, actually we go ahead and teach this to our transmutation tablet, and you'll see 1 Aeternalis fuel is equivalent to 1 diamond in EMC. So Aeternalis fuel 8,192, diamond 1,892. So I'll go ahead and burn this up and absorb it into the Klein Star, and we'll target Aeternalis fuel. I think we should be able to go between this. There we go. So we'll grab a piece of that. Then we will continue to burn up some tungsten and continue to grab some Aeternalis fuel. So let's go ahead and see. We shouldn't have that lock, I don't think. Let's see if we can absorb that. There we go. There's our Aeternalis fuel. So we'll get a bunch of these and just go ahead and continue to smelt this. Get some more Aeternalis. So 13, I think we need 9, let's see, 8, 16. We need 16. So right on the edge of how much Aeternalis fuel we can produce at this point. So we got 17. We'll go ahead and throw one back in there. Great. Alright, I think we have everything we need now. So let's go ahead and craft up our 2 diamond blocks. Pretty expensive item, but I think you will find it is well worth it. So let's go ahead and put our Aeternalis fuel around our diamond blocks. And of course we need 2 pieces of dark matter. Okay, so let's look up that recipe once more. So we need 2 feathers, 4 bows, 2 dark matter. So we need feathers. There we go. There's a feather. So we need 2 feathers, I think. Let's check the recipe one more time. Yep. Alright, let's make this thing. So, dark matter on the sides, iron vein in the middle, Then it's bows on the corners. And some feathers. Gives us the Archangel Smite. Yes. Alright, now we can go exact our revenge. First, let me sleep through the night, and then I'll show you what this Archangel Smite ring can do. Alright everybody, so we're here with our Archangel Smite, and I'm just going to go into my Thaumcraft room so I can show you what it does. Looks like we got some pretty bad stuff on the roof, but let me show you. So, first thing it does, if you right click, shoots a bouquet of 10 arrows out of your inventory, so you can just spam it if you really wanted to. And then you can get them all back. See, my inventory is starting to fill with arrows. That's if you left click. If you right click, it'll shoot one arrow at a time. So that's a pretty cool feature. Just like a normal bow, except with almost zero reload time. And then if you hit G, you go into kill mode. That's right, it's like an automatic machine gun arrow amazing ring. So you'd think that'd be cool if it was just those features, you know, you got 10 arrows, 1 arrow, or again, automatic kill mode. But it gets even better. Okay, so the Archangel Smite ring is pretty cool just with those features, but with the feature I'm about to show you, it makes you pretty much unstoppable. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to point toward the sky and shoot my Archangel Smite. And if you'll see the arrow curve hit the nearest mob to me. And of course, you can go into kill mode and just decimate entire populations of turtles in any given area. But yeah, it's like a homing arrow. No matter where you are aimed, it will automatically hit the nearest mob for you. This ability is not free though. It does take a little bit of EMC from your Klein Star Ein. And also it looks like I have quite a number of arrows now. But it does make you pretty powerful in that you can now kill any mob basically from anywhere in a certain radius. It's also very useful for getting those Thaumcraft crystals. As you can see, I got 2 already from using this. So where is that little bugger? There he is. Nice. So watch how easy this is. Remember how much difficulty I was having before? Well, not so much anymore. Boom. Easy as pie. Nice. So, you might be able to figure out where I'm headed now. I got full iron armor. I'm headed over to the better dungeon. That is right. We are going to take that over, but first I should probably recharge my diamond drill. So I'll be right back. Alright, so putting the diamond drill in there. In the meantime, I hear another Viz crystal somewhere around here. And seeing as they're easy to take down now, I might as well get it. Where is he? That's alright. We'll find him eventually. So we got our diamond drill out. Nice. We are going to take over this better dungeon. I was pretty upset last time when I died. So we're taking this sucker back. We can also check out the Millionaire Village here. Looks like they're coming along nicely. They probably need something from us. But we can go ahead and see how they're doing. Let's go ahead and eat something real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and head over and see how they're doing. Looks like they're laying down some cobble. A lot of that which we supplied. Let's see, it looks like they need some plain timber frames. Population of 32, no construction progress. So let's see, timber frames. I wonder if we can craft those. Timber frame, plain timber frames. I don't know. I'll have to check into that in the millionaire mod. I always call it the millionaire mod. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get over to this better dungeon, and we're gonna get our murder on. Oh yeah! Get out of here, bear. Nice. Okay. This is gonna be awesome. We're gonna own this place, man. What? Are you serious? Are you serious? What? What now? Who's laughing now? No one, because you're dead. Alright, getting over here. And I hope all those splash potions are now out. I still am not protected from those. But any of the mobs in here, they got no chance. I'm just throwing it out there right now. So let's get these guys. Pretty sure we're gonna own the place now. So let's get in here. We got our mining drill to destroy any spawners. Alright. Nice. In the building. Gonna go up the same way we got up last time. Let's get some cobble down. Oh, I hear some blaze already spawned. Wow. Alright, let's get up there. Nice. Alright. Let's just go ahead and... Oh, nothing too major yet. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to hit myself. That was almost a mistake. Aha! Oh, you think you're bad, huh? You think you're bad. I see how it is. Alright, get ready to prepare for kill mode. Sometimes you have to be careful, though, with the knockback there. Yes. One torch down. Gotta be careful of pressure plates and splash potions, though. Alright, looking good. Did we conquer it? I think we might have conquered it. I don't... Nope, there's a spawner up there. Okay. Gotta get up there somehow. Let's see. Just make my way through here on this side. There's probably something at the top of this. I'm not exactly sure though. But we are about to find out. Oh, what's that? So awesome shooting around corners. Just gotta love it. And I wonder if I can just shoot straight and destroy that. Nope, probably not. Alright, let's just keep going up for right now. Is that silverfish I hear? I think I hear silverfish. Oh, you want some? Come get it! Come get it! That's right. That's what I freaking thought. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, ender pearls. Nice. Let's get rid of the bucket. Instant health. Take it. Don't even try it, my friend. Don't even try it. This guy has no shot. Get out of here, man. I'll just clear out an area here. Oh, look at this guy. Thinks he's all bad here. Psh, please. Nice. Let's see what this has in it. Some ender pearls. Take those. Take, let's see. What do we want here? Let's take some... Diamond hoe? Really? Wow. I'll take that. Not. Get that out of here. It's a disgrace to the game. Alright, let's keep going up. See what's up there. And if we make it to the top, I will consider it a success. Alright. Anything up there? Doesn't look like it. Ah. Probably step out from here. Aha. This looks like a spawner for silverfish. That's it. Alright. So, let's keep going up, I guess. We're gonna close up this floor so we don't fall to our death. Nice. Okay, we're gonna keep going up. We are getting to the top of this, friends. We have done it. Yes. Good Lord. Alright, guys, we did it. We made it to the top of the better dungeon. Absolute ownage. And check that out. That is a multiple Thaumcraft obelisks there. And there's also some more better dungeons around here that I should probably check out. Let's go ahead and not fall down and die a horrible death. That would not be good. Let's go ahead and just come down slowly so as to not die. Oh, you son of a gun. Where is that skeleton at? Come on. Try it. Try it. Oh, you want some? You want some? Kill mode! Yeah! Wow, that was epic. A little wasteful, but that's alright. Nothing like kill mode. That's awesome. And you activate kill mode by pressing G. Oh, please. Please. Spare me. Alright, everybody, so we captured that other better dungeon, that big one over there. Just now roaming around in an area with some of these smaller ones. I'm going to go check out this obelisk area. So apparently some weird shenanigans go on around here. I'm going to jump in the middle and see what happens. Get out of here. Yeah, just awesome. Awesome tool. Okay, so I think I'm going to head back now. And I'll see you guys back at the base. Nice try. Alright, look at this. Before, there'd be no hope, but then, that was before kill mode. Complete decimation. Also, it works on cows and other friendly mobs. And it's particularly useful against Endermen. So, just make a note of that. I would not suggest using this on the Millionaire Village, though, as it will kill all the villagers, and then they'll hate you forever. So, don't do that, unless you really want to. But yeah, just make my way back to the house. Alright, everybody, just got back from owning that better dungeon with my Archangel Smite. It's a pretty awesome weapon in my opinion. Would be awesome for multiplayer. But I think I'm going to call that an episode, guys. I'm kind of excited I got this Viz Crystal, because we can maybe use that next time to craft some cool stuff using Thaumcraft. We also went ahead and got some progress with the Mark II collector here. We've already upgraded to Aeternalis fuel. And we also got this induction furnace running on full blast, so that's pretty awesome as well. But for right now, I'm going to call it an episode. Just one more quick note. I know Technic is about to upgrade to Technic 7. So if that happens and the recommended build is upgraded, I will also go ahead and upgrade as well. I also am going to probably be starting a Tech-It series relatively soon, within the next few weeks. It will be on a public server, so feel free to join us. I'll give you guys all the information once the server is up. So, thank you for watching, everybody. This has been Cub Fan. Goodbye. Kill mode!